for Etalus too. Once he's off stage, Clairen is gonna really just run over him. I mean, but then,
Yeah.
you know, it's pretty typical for Etalus. Once Etalus gets started, it's really, really hard to stop him. But like
Oh
that's what
my
we're going to see, a
God.
whole lot of that. A whole lot of that. Those down airs are just going to absolutely destroy Etalus when he's off stage.
Something else that I feel like a lot of people still don't commonly know about Clairen is that when Clairen hits the counter, the down B, she gets her double jump back. So when Etalus likes to use the icicles to edgeguard, that doesn't work against Clairen because she can just counter and then get another jump back. So, okay.
Once Etalus is on the wall, he's pretty safe.
Yeah. Not dead.
That bear is one heavy boy. Turning
Yeah, for
around
real.
too. Wonder if that was intentional. The back air is definitely going to be a lot. It's like a longer range attack if we want to try to space out someone who's trying to push you off into the blast zone.
Also, I really like that mini fast fall Alex did to get the correct spacing for the up B to snap. Expertly done.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm always so afraid to do that myself because I'm like, what if they fall out of it? But it's just such a good burst option.
Yeah,
If you're literally saving it for just those kinds of moments, they'll never see it coming.
Plus, like, you don't have to worry about staling in this game, so it's like, you might as well. Like, there's no penalty for you, you know, not killing with that move immediately. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to kill much later anymore.
Oh, I am. As a Nest player, I am all too familiar with, oops, I accidentally staled my best kill move.
Yeah.
So I got the percent wrong.
Yep. So yeah, I know
but...
Alex knows about the counter, but we haven't seen that come out yet. Yeah, I really like SDIing to the ledge there.
As long as Mark is doing these quick recoveries, we'll mostly be fine. Until, like, if average Alex comes at them with, like, a hard, low recovery read, hits them with that down air. Even a Nair is going to be really, really hard to do. Like, we see the Nair is so active.
Unfortunate SD here from Mark. All right, Alex going for the tech roll-in read. Doesn't get it. Oh, there it is. There it is.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It's too essential to this matchup. Like, as good as Icicles is, it is an incredibly risky move to be using in neutral or boxing. Heck, and then in this specific situation, excellent
Very
call
nice.
out.
Yeah.
Alex still had the second part of their up special, and they just didn't even realize it was coming.
Wow, what an F smash. Broke all 3 icicles and got the kill.
You kind of gotta love that aspect about, like, our Smashville. Well, Smashville in general, just that little, when the platform is just in the right spot to set you up for, like, the perfect off-stage kill like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Being able to use the stage to your advantage like that is just that, like, extra bit of mastery that we get to show off in our genre of fighting game.
True. Yeah, I mean, platform fighters are also just generally far more advanced movement is required in comparison to the 2D fighters. But I think, as a trade-off, right? Like, I think on average we're not doing as technical inputs. So
yeah, we don't quite got a Korean backdash, so
right.
Oof,
Another
what a harsh first stage or first stock. They definitely could have gotten the wall jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see Mark is just playing harder than ever now.
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, you don't like to have that happen to you, though. Have that floor hug called out.
Yeah. It is tough when you are, behind, because you actually need to play even more disciplined than before. But the pressure, does feel like the onus is on you to, bring the game state back to your advantage.
Yeah, are you going to try to, like, play even more consistently, or are you going to go for those big risky things that pay off really well, but then can really hurt you if you mess them up?
Big risk,
and, like,
big
I feel
reward.
like when you play as Etalus, you kind of want to go for those risky things too. It's like so baked into his kit. Ooh, we're getting okay, we got that escape with the air dodge.
Ooh.
Oh, but that call.
Yeah, Alex, just on point.
And right. This is a really tough position for Mark to be in. They are playing Etalus, so we could see 2 stocks gone in the blink of an eye.
Yep.
But Alex is really just picking Etalus apart on his home turf. We get these like these massive advantage states for Clairen already has a fantastic advantage state, and then stacked on top of Etalus, who has an awful disadvantage. And then we saw there how the no fun zone continued to protect Alex even when he wasn't able to use it again.
Well, yeah, that actually cost him because the icicles couldn't reach Alex to be countered again. Otherwise, it would have been another jump. But I am very glad that we got to see that on display, and we talked about it just a few games ago, or 1 game ago, actually.
Yeah, so. It is actually a bit funny now. In that specific situation, it did actually. It did not it was worse for Alex to not be hit by them.
Yeah, we got to see the positive and the negative.
To be fair, Mark shouldn't have thrown them, but maybe they were expecting like a high recovery.
Well, we hadn't seen that presented just yet in that use case, you know. So hopefully we don't see that in the current match. Or if Mark wins this in the future ones, because it just won't work.
You can have Etalus at 90%. It literally doesn't matter until he's off stage. Look at this. Oh my god. What a nasty... This bear is so nasty. That's all that matters is all he wants to do. He doesn't care what your percent is. He's just trying to get you off the stage. If he's got you off stage and he's at advantage, you have to make some incredibly careful decisions.
All right, Alex looking to set up a rinse and repeat here. Not quite able to do it. Mark, no jump, though. No air dodge. Gets the wall jump. Ooh. That worked out.
Not a bad trade, though, with the Nair. You know what I was seeing? Who was which Etalus was it last night? I was seeing them... Excellent call out there. I was seeing... Ataluses that were recovering. Yeah, it was Adam, I believe, who was they were recovering up the wall and then using an up air to grab their opponent who is standing on the stage and throw them off the stage. They were doing reverse up specials so that they could line those up.
Yeah, I get hit by that kind of stuff all the time. It's super generous, that grab box, I feel. But it's really effective.
Just sort of picked that stock apart, but the hefty bear is not going to go down, even at 94% tipper forward strong.
Damn, down tilt jab, no tippers though. No double bear.
Very bold to, I didn't see if that was forward air or back air because it blipped for a second, but I saw that they didn't do down air.
Yeah,
which is what you would normally expect, but they did call out that they were just going to stay in that position rather than like move forward.
Yeah, Alex getting really great mileage off of the counters to survive. That's definitely something Markrealth needs to stop doing in this matchup. Because Alex is having a much easier time to recover than he should.
Absolute bear habit, yeah.
Yeah. And also, Average Alex has a lot of Etalus experience because he plays a lot against Reaper, who is our
they had that ice armor for like
and
they
also
had ice armor for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Ice armor is definitely one of those mechanics that it's hard to utilize properly. T-Top asks, who is Clairen's hard counter?
Or Kane, maybe?
I don't know that that's true. because the Arcanes think that Clairen's a tough matchup, from what I understand.
Like, okay, so Clairen's like probably the biggest weakness that any Clairen player is gonna say is that she can't deal with being camped out. So that's all I would be able to work with, and I know that Arcane can sort of play campy. It's not what he's like the best at, but he can do it.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a specific character in the current balance of the game that destroys Clairen. She's definitely one of the higher tier characters in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alex getting the weak hit. So Mark
maybe
won't die.
a Raster with a lot of grit and determination.
I don't know. Raster dies early.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something else to keep in mind too is that this game isn't done adding characters. It's quite possible that a new character.
That was a hard call out.